What's up, guys? It's Amy from Official AJ, and I just quickly want to say that the gameplay you see in this video will not be mine, and probably in future videos as well, not prior. That's because I haven't got my video game recorder yet, but when it does come, I will tell you when it's my, what should I say, gameplay. But anyway, this isn't mine, and I quickly want to say that the schedule for our uploads will be me on a Tuesday and Sunday, and Jake on a Wednesday and Saturday, so yeah. Anyway, I just quickly want to get to this. There was a school fire this year. I mean, it wasn't a big fire, but it was pretty big. So basically, what happened, it was we were electing a new student president, and I was in the dance prior to it. And the dance went really well. Nobody died. No one messed up. It was really good. And then the student president got elected, and everyone was like, "Oh, well done, well done." And then, like, literally, I'm not even kidding you, 1 second or 2 seconds after everyone finished clapping, no, it was during while everyone was clapping, the fire alarm went off. Beep, 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 beep. And then we were all rushed outside, and my friend, she carried me over to my fire exit checkpoint, and which was like at the other end of the playground. Not the playground, the like stone area. I don't know what to call it. But then, even then, I got there, and then I saw my friend, and I was like, "Friend," and then she was like, "Friend," and I was like, "Hello, friend," and she was like, "Friend, I'm going to give you a piggyback," and I was like, "Friend, I don't need a piggyback." She gave me a piggyback though, because she was like, "Oh, your feet are gonna get damaged," and I was like, okay then. She gave me a piggyback, and I was like, "Thanks." And then my mum works at the school that I go to, and she wasn't like attending her VMG that day, so she came over to our VMG checkpoint. Checkpoint. VMG equals tutor. I'm just gonna say that now. And then she was like, "Oh, Amy, everyone from the dance is over there. Do you want me to take you over there?" And I was like, "Okay." And then my mom, being so lovely as she is, she carried me over to the bench where everyone from my group was sat. So I went and sat over with them, and we were talking. And then we were all like, the whole school was hushed. And then our head teacher was saying, "Oh, it was a real fire. It was not a drill, so everyone just needs to keep calm. School will be open tomorrow, though, and the fire engines, the fire brigade." Oh my god, I can't speak. Anyway, you know what I mean. And then he was like, "They're coming and stuff." So, 5 minutes later or something, not five. It's about 3 minutes later, the fire brigade comes, like beep, 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 beep. But then they arrive at the school, and then they go in, get rid of the fire, and then like the whole hall, like half of the hall is like burnt and wet at the same time, if you know what I mean. Oh, great, my mic just fell. Okay, I'm back now though. So then, what happens is, a while later, I'm freezing. We all get let back in, and we have to go to our VMG groups. And then I'm in my VMG sat next to my friend, and I'm slowly dying of hypothermia. And then the teacher's like, "Oh, to get to your next class, if you have to walk through the hall, you have to go up on the balcony, and then you have to walk around if your VMG group is on the first floor, or your lesson, you know what I mean." So then we had to do that. It was quite annoying because we've never had to do that before. Well, not for me, because, you know, it was only happened this year. I don't know if it's happened with older years, but anyway. What happened was, the next day, everyone was either talking about it, or we heard it over from the teachers saying about it. What happened, how the fire started, was there was a VMG group, and they had a supply for VMG that day, and one person was like, "Oh, I need to go to the toilet," even though they're not allowed to go to the toilet, because you have break VMG, or you have VMG break, so you know what I mean, you know. So you're not allowed to go to the toilet because you've either just had a chance to, or you're about to have a chance to. But for this time, we were all on first break, and then we had VMG, and then he was like, "Oh, I need to go to the toilet," and then the supply teacher, not knowing what to do, was just like, "Oh, you go to the toilet." So then the person went to the toilet apparently, and they had a lighter in their blazer, and then they took it out of their blazer. I don't know if it was accidentally or purposely. I'm guessing purposely. They lit the bathroom on fire and didn't think it was going to spread, but it did. And then basically they got excluded for it. I don't know if it was permanently or not, but yeah, they got excluded for it. And yeah, that was kind of like how the fire was set and stuff. I don't know, but that's how the fire was, though. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm gonna go with it. But yeah, that was the story of how the fire happened. Like, comment, subscribe. Also, it's my birthday today, so say happy birthday in the comments. Goodbye, everyone.